Okay, so this is what it's going to look like when you have it fully put together. I'm not putting any juice in it because it won't do good traveling. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to fill it. So when you get ready to fill it, you can leave it on here. I always do. You just hold here. You're going to unscrew this piece at the top. And it pops off just like that. Now, this little piece up at the top, it turns. And I don't know if you can see. You want to turn it so that it's on the little drop thing. And that opens up the holes in the top. It is very easy to fill. All the juice bottles have these little tips like that, and it fits down inside there perfectly, and you just fill it up. Now, once you've filled it, you just close it back so that it's on that one. Lord, you can't even see it good. Anyway, it's supposed to, I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Anyhow, you close that, put your thing back on, and let it sit for like, I would say at least 5 minutes before you start vaping it when you've put a new atomizer in. Okay, so let me line these up so you can see all the spare parts. I usually clean mine probably every third atomizer. I'll take it completely apart and empty it and drain it and wash it with soap and water. So these are all your parts. And this is the atomizers. I'm gonna go ahead and put new atomizers in them for you. So all you will have to do is fill the juice, and then you're gonna have 16 extra atomizers, so they'll last you for a while. This is the glass tank. It's Pyrex, so don't use anything cinnamon in them. Or menthol, it'll crack them. You've got to have a solid glass tank for that. Anyway, these are all the little pieces, and I'm fixing to show you how to put them together. So this is your base piece right here. That's the part that screws into the tank or into the mod. Your atomizer screws into this piece. And I always tighten it down so that you can't see the little orange ring anymore in it. So that it's a tight seal, because these, if you don't have them screwed in good, they'll leak out of the bottom of the airflow, which is that little piece right there. Speaking of the airflow, you can turn this if you want less airflow. I use it wide open. Some people like it with less. Once you've got that piece on, this piece right here goes next. And it just screws on right there. Make sure you screw it on tight too. Then you're going to put a ring in, because your glass tank or the Pyrex slips onto this, and that's what seals it. You put the glass next. Now, some people put the ring on top of it. I put the ring on this piece and then put them together and screw them on. It just works better for me. Now, you have to hold this whole thing right here and screw it on. It's a pain in the butt, kind of, which makes it really a pain in the ass when you go to clean them. But it's worth it. And that's it. That's all you do. And then you put your top on. Just be sure that you don't try to change the atomizer without closing this. Now, when you've got the airflow, or when you've got it open, you can see the white cotton through there. When you close it so that you can feel it, It's the same way it closes it up, see? Now, when you do that, you can take this bottom piece right here, just hold this one, and you can unscrew this when you've got it closed, and you can change the atomizer without losing any of your juice. That is the huge advantage of these tanks, is that you can fill them when they're full. I mean, you can change the atomizer when they're full of juice. So if your atomizer burns out and you just refilled it, you don't have to worry about dumping out 3 mils of juice, because these hold 3 milliliters, which I used to think was awesome. But my new tank holds 8, and that sumbitch is awesome, awesome, awesome. But every time I have to change my atomizer, I'll lose whatever's in it. So I will smoke that shit burnt. I don't care. Anyway, I'm going to mail these to you today, hopefully. If not, I'll mail them in the morning. Yay!